What's up, everyone? Welcome back here to the Wonka Project. Today, you guys are probably wondered about some of the stuff that we've been doing for this project for a little bit. Also, by the way, Drock, can you still hear me? Okay. Well, for those of you that want to know, we are doing a live stream here today because I'm doing a modification to some of my Buzz Lightyear figures. Probably wondering what kind of modifications we'll be doing, but hopefully, if I can get some of this stuff removed, I can show you exactly what we're doing. Right, so we're going to take some of the stuff from Techno Gear here and put it on the actual 1999 Buzz Lightyear. This was like the standard traditional Buzz that doesn't really do many crazy things. But what we are thinking about doing is modifying this Buzz to where we can take the arms and stuff from him and put them on this one. As you can clearly tell, this is my movie modified Buzz where the arms come down to the side. But these arms, sadly, are starting to hit their final embracement of life. So we're going to kind of do some changes here. Plus, not to mention this body is starting to break right there. So, yeah, we're going to have to do something different this time around. Well, no shit, he's a toy. Please ignore the fact that one of my friends. You are a sad, strange little dragon. You had my pity. Farewell. The one thing that is a pain in the ass, though, when it comes to old toys like this, is because it is a pain to get the packs and stuff off. That's going to be the fun part, is trying to get this off. So. I really don't want to do that, but I might have to. Yep, that's the only way I could have done that, but alright. Can't believe I just did that, but I did because I needed to securely get the pack out of his back. What is your horrible thought? Oh, Christ almighty. Whoever be going into that home would be doomed. Yeah, they would be like, oh, crux. What? What's wrong? They got Warhammer. Also, I do want to apologize to you viewers that might be watching this. For any of you that are watching this, I do greatly apologize about the glare that's from the sun because I'm sitting right in front of the window. So just a heads up on that. All right, so what I am doing right now is I am modifying this Buzz where I can open up his back, do a bit of a change up here. Now, this Buzz itself does not have wings. That is the one depressing thing about it. Because apparently, God forbid, if they put wings on the newer toys. Oh well, whatever. But anyway, the one thing that I do like about this Buzz, it does have the 2 battery pack slot on it, like an actual Buzz Lightyear does. One thing I can say for sure is I could probably take the parts and stuff off of this Buzz. Yeah, I could probably do that. Give me just a second and I'm gonna unscrew it. I'm sure you can still hear me loud and clear, Hondrock. Okay, cool. Hello, viewers. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream in your ear. Oh God, I I decapitated his head. He no longer has a head. Buzz died. Oh no. What are we gonna do? That would be why this Buzz is falling apart. I would definitely say it's time to retire this old Buzz body because let me tell you something. I didn't even unscrew the bottom screw and it was detached from the body. It's like okay, well, seems to me like the newer toys are not all what they're cracked up to be, apparently. But like I was saying, no, they really don't make shit like they used to. Also, for those of you that do join and you're wondering what exactly and who exactly I'm talking to, I am talking to my friend Draka on Discord. I don't know if you can hear him. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. I'm not a kitty cat. Stop that. Why can't the kitty cats be left out of his diabolical schemes? Yeah, we had a viewer come. Yeah, we had like one viewer come into the live stream and then they left. Yeah, it does. It happens. Oh no, I mean I'm used to it by now. Honestly, it's not new to me. I could say we could put these wings on this Buzz, but I don't really recommend that because these are some itty bitty wings, and we don't want Buzz having tiny wings. I mean, they don't look bad, but they don't look good either. Plus, what would be a bitch to do? Oh, go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah, Draka's not talking about stealing my views, if that's what you're all wondering. What Draka means by that is they also stream as well, and they just need to get back in the saddle. Yeah, pretty much on a hiatus, like I was for a while, guys. Still can't believe my Toy Story collection of 2024 has 269 views. That's actually pretty funny. What makes it even funnier? It's 269. Ooh, so inappropriate. Right. Yep, it's the funny number. Okay, so now we're gonna use 369. All right, so now I'm gonna use the bigger screwdriver. I don't know what 420 means. What does 420 mean? Oh, okay. Poke, 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 poke. Oh yeah, that's right. It was, wasn't it? Wait, are you telling me that Easter is national? Never mind. Wait. Are you telling me Easter is already past? Hmm. Anyway, uh, all right. Let me see if I can open up this pack. That makes no sense. Easter normally isn't on the 20th. I wonder who keeps coming into the live stream and leaving. Not gonna lie, I'm most curious to know who that would be. So after the pink moon, the first Sunday. Interesting. The one diluting problem that people have is trying to get this Buzz Lightyear's wings to be cooperative. Oh, that's gonna suck. All right, so now that I successfully, now that I successfully, now that I successfully removed the wings from this Buzz, which is going to be fun, is trying to change up the wings to fit onto this Buzz right here. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I can give it a shot and see if it does work. Because if it does, that would be most suitable. That's funny. That's hilarious. Easter falls on National Weed Day this year. That is hilarious. The Easter Bunny be getting him a puff puff pass. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh crap. Oh my god. So I think I might have made a mistake here. I think I accidentally put the wings on backwards on Buzz. I think I made a big whoopsie daisy. What the absolute hell? South Park is absolutely random. But anyway, I do need to get back on topic here because I'm starting to get off topic with this. Because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to come in. Yeah, true. That's true. Because I. Oh, okay. So, yes, that did work properly like I hoped it would. Cool. Did I successfully put the wings back in? I don't know. I will find out in just a minute. It's a test of trial and error by this point, folks. Trial and error, like my life. I did have one of my viewers ask me. Okay, real quick before you go, I did have one of my viewers ask me one time. They asked me, they said, "When are you gonna do Daft Punk videos again? Those videos were cool." It's like eventually, hopefully. I don't know. You can't rush art. But I'm sorry, but I said that so aggressively, like, it's just so stupid. It's just absolutely stupid. Right, so now that this jetpack is almost finished, I'm going to test it and see if it works. Because, okay, testing it so far by what it seems, The studs and everything for this looks like it wants to work. I think I might have to do something here. We don't know. Is this going to work properly? We will see in just a minute. I don't think it will, ladies and gents. Trial and error, boys. Trial and error. Yeah, this is not as easy as it seems, by the way. Perhaps. Did I actually have these wings on correctly the first time around? That is what I am starting to wonder. Hello, hi there. Nice to meet you, Tektronic73. Hello, hello. Okay, so this is not working. What is the problem here? Okay, so I know I tested this properly, and this should not be doing this. All right, let me see. Perhaps will the wings close? No, they will not. I don't know. I think I actually have this correct. I mean, I'm looking at the jetpack and all the screws are facing forward, like the ones on the wings, but I don't know what the deal is. Perhaps I may need to screw on the jetpack in order for it to do what it needs to do. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Look at that. Works. Nice. Now let's screw the jetpack back on, shall we? That's going to be the fun part. All right, let's see here. Check it out, y'all. Check this out. Okay, so the wings are being a bit of a butt, but if you hit it at a certain direction or so, the wings will close. I mean, to be honest, this is an old Buzz Lightyear, so you got to be patient with it. Otherwise, it's not going to want to do what you want it to do. But yes, the wings do close. They do open, but they're a pain in the ass to close. Big pain in the ass. But on the good note here, Buzz has got a brand new set of wings. Works perfectly. Another thing that I'm thinking about doing here is replacing the legs with these Thinkway Toys legs. Now, that might be a possibility. I might be able to do that. I'm not sure. But, tisk. Another thing that I could do, possibly, I may have a spare Buzz body somewhere that I could modify this with. By the way, one thing I want to let y'all know about this, when it comes to old Buzz parts and stuff, they do get a little bit worn down over time, so just a heads up on that. I mean, possibly I could probably still use this body for something. I'm not sure. Maybe. There's no guarantees here, but maybe. Actually, all right. So, for the viewers that are watching this, for the viewers that are watching this, I do want to ask. Okay, so question. Oh, hey, how you doing? Epic remixes. This is who I think it is. Is this who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Come on, don't lie to me. I think I know who that is. I know who that is. Kind of figured that. Yeah, we kind of figured that is. Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? My siblings watching my live stream. Uh, uh, not my brother that you talk to, but my other brother. Question. Okay, so I know. Okay, so Epic, I need to ask you something. Okay, so question. I thought about this idea. Do you think I should collab the original 1995? Well, bleh, the original 1999 Buzz with the Disney Store Buzz? Like, do you think I should clash this head onto that body and possibly put this head on this body? What do you think? Like, what do you personally think? I want to get your opinion on this. I've been doing pretty good. I'm making it by. I do have an e-bike now, by the way. I do have an e-bike, but my e-bike is a little bit in disrepair right now because yeah, I was about to get to that if you give me a minute. But I do have an e-bike, and my e-bike is not really doing too well because it has a bit of a disrepair. I got to fix the front tire on it, but the e-bike is really good. It goes up to 6 speeds. Um, it was about $500. I'll tell you that it was a $500 bike. It was not cheap. But I will say this: it's an awesome, awesome purchase. I will tell you that it was a hell of a purchase. Right, so what I'm going to do, to be honest with you, 95% of the time I don't really get on my headset, and about half the time. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tired of the drama and bullshit on there. I'm really not. Okay, give me just a second. I gotta carefully remove his head. Uh, Also, for those of you viewers that are new to the streams and everything else as such, if you feel generous, if you ever feel like you want to, this buzz right here is the 1999 standard traditional buzz. This is okay. So this is the basic model of the flight control buzz. This is a very, very common buzz model on the aftermarket, and I got this one for $40 shipped. Not too bad. I'm actually going to change the head out on him with a more modern head. Why? Because I can, and fight me on that. Because I'm going to use because I'm going to use the classic buzz head on a different buzz and give it a bit of hey hey babe, can you hand me that buzz right there on the shelf with the blue helmet right there in the corner? That one right there. Yeah, that one. So let me show you the buzz you originally got me. This was the head that came on that buzz Well, no, not that head. Uh, what's up? No, I'm on YouTube. There's a Buzz channel that has a movie accurate laser. The Wonka Project in all caps. By the way, Epic, I want to show you something cool about this. Watch this. Because I did a mod to this Buzz a while back to where he can actually still, you got to kind of squeeze it on there, but it does fit. Okay, so you found my channel? All right, cool. All right, so give me just a second. So, Epic, if you see this here, I actually made a modification of the Hasbro Buzz mixed with the Buzz you gave me. This is actually a hybrid between the two, which I absolutely think is awesome. When he now a bit of a dilemma with this when he fell off at the shelf one day and all these lights on the inside of his head, they don't work anymore. I can't really fix that, but hopefully okay, so yeah, these don't work by the head, but they still work on the chest, which is okay, which I'm not too picky about. But is oh god, he's dusty. How long has he been sitting on that shelf? God. I really need to get back into the routine of dusting them off every month. All right, let's see. See. Let's see. Ha. All right, so techno gear. Here comes the techno gear to take him once apart. All right, so what? What'd you say? What the heck for? By the way, probably. I mean, to be honest, I am pretty random, so. I mean, to be honest, Druck and me and my brother actually had a actually had a channel years ago called Random Encounters, and it was so stupid, but it was so funny. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think he's got a screw loose. Yep. What? I don't mean to. By the way, do not, Epic, I'm going to tell you this. Do not take these buzzes apart unless you know exactly what you're doing, because these are tedious as shit to take apart. They are very tedious. Very tedious. All right, so come here, you. Now it's time to. Okay, so Epic, I got a question. The the left head or the right head? I do. Yes, I do. By the way, I'm gonna let you know this. Epic Shao has been kept in tabs about how I've been doing and all that other stuff. Shao knows exactly how I've been doing. Okay.
Typing and all that, and put it in Discord.
You might have to go ahead and say that again because unless the headphones aren't plugged in, I don't think they're going to hear you. Go ahead and say it again. All right. So, question: what head do you think would be better on the Buzz? This one or this one? I personally think this one. Hmm. Look at the color difference in these Buzz heads. One's like a really dark purple. The other one's like a very light purple. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Let's see.
I don't want to get the gray. We can put that shit back in this corner over here. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, so for sure, I'm going to screw this head on. And what did they say? Draka, can you repeat what you were saying? All right, Draka typed it out in chat. Yeah, the Draka that's here in the live stream conversation with us is the same one that I am on Discord with.
You got them both.
I don't like on how this is not even. Yeah. I don't like that. No. No. I don't like that. I may have to turn this around.
You gotta know the difference. Because one will want.
Okay, so YouTube can hear you then. Honestly, Epic, that's why I didn't say anything on the live stream because I know you're kind of careful about that. No. Yep. All right, so this actually looks tremendously better now. I think I might want to loosen this up just a little bit, though. I think it's just a little too tight. I don't like how crooked that looks. Epic, I'm gonna let you know this now. There's one person in the server that I'm pretty sure you want to change your name to, and do not let them know that it's you because Outostone will come after you. I'm gonna tell you that now. I have actually. I have watched them. All right, let's see. Do you remember who your ex was? Freya, aka Roxy. Their partner does not like you. That's why. Why do I have a random ring pop thing in here? Why is this in here?
Ring pop.
I don't even remember where I even got that from.
Me.
By the way, if you're wondering, this is all spare parts.
You got it from me.
Oh, did I?
Yay. That's the ring pop I gave you.
Yeah, because by all technicality, server rule says you cannot bully anyone because they don't want people bullying them. So why would they bully you? Yes, they are. They are very strict on those said rules. You go after anybody, your ass is you're boned. You're done. I mean, perhaps this might work. Not entirely sure if it will, but I can try. Correctamundo. You have a crap ton of plushies too? Okay, so I have to do like a different type of peg system here for this head because apparently like my normal idea does not work, so I got to do a different one this time around. For the love of God, please don't pinch my fingers this time. Thank you. Don't pinch my fingers. Yeah, please don't make fun of that because I don't want these crap pinching my fingers. This crap sucks when it pinches your finger.
Oh, what?
What meme, to be exact?
Test 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can hear you.
Christ
Just
almighty.
making sure.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. What's wrong with you?
Is that right now? I don't know. Is that gonna work? I don't think that's going to work, but I can try it again.
Gentle backwards.
Okay, so Epic, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you guys want to be part of my new server, I'm going to tell you this. You better keep your ass hidden and lay low. Because I will tell you this now. If you join our server, it will be hell. Because people do come in there a lot to try to cause problems. But with our management team, we do a good job of keeping them out.
Okay, I'm on.
Yeah, we've had some pretty serious cases. Well, if I can get this stupid peg to work like a peg should peg.
Peg.
Peg like a should peg! This peg is not pegging like it should. This peg is not pegging like it should. How do you know? I don't know. You ask me.
Peg.
There we go. That should do the trick. I don't know about you, but that might do the trick right there. Look at that. I made myself a little ring circle. And I will tell you this, Epic. Draka can actually concur with me on this. There is no shit talking in our group. And if you talk shit, you better have reasonable cause. Yeah, your ass is completely grass. You ain't gonna last. It's like, I'm sorry, what were you saying about the insuperior people? Well, how do we get ourselves into this fine, dark situation? I love quoting that guy. He's absolutely hilarious. For those of you that don't know who... I'm sorry, what? Oh my god. The crazy crap I have to put up with, I swear. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. All right, so now that I successfully extracted the buzz head onto the body part, finally getting it on there properly this time. Let's see if it'll actually fit on there without causing the big ass peg to prevent its functionality. Will it work properly? We do not know. We will find out. And I don't like on how this glare is doing that. Actually, our brother back home actually knows exactly how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I butchered that shit so badly. Like, oh my god, that was terrible.
Whenever I take 400.
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. The world will never know. How do you know? Because they said it on TV. So it must be true.
Whenever I tested it, it was around 400 and something.
Well, if this would be cooperative for once. Ladies and gents, this is a good example of old-fashioned toys. They are a pain in the ass to work with.
I found a paper shredder video. Stuck here now. A paper shredder.
Give me just a second to move the computation device.
It's oddly satisfying.
There we go. Much better lighting, isn't it? Much better.
And they're shredding paper in it, and you get to watch the process.
Also, Epic, did you add Draka Fierce onto Discord? Yeah, mostly character ones.
Hey, I'm gonna get sucked into more.
Suck somebody's.
No.
Suck. Oh, Krakatoa. Is this going to work? We will see pretty soon. Hopefully it will. Can you please be cooperative for once? Am I missing something here? Like, is something missing from this figure?
We're gonna have to test that a bit later. Little wants to join.
I think I am missing something here. I don't know what it could be, but something is missing.
And I'm Bonnie.
This is the original helmet that went on this figure. Why is it not wanting to cooperate? You peg ass of a piece of shit. Could it be? Could it also be the fact that the arms might be out of segment? That could also be a problem. Look inside the holiness! Alright, so apparently this is not going to cooperate like I hoped it would. I don't know if that peg is like... I don't know if this might be the reason for it. I'm not sure, but we can see. That might be one of the issues there.
Oh, what? You're
Alright.
too tall there.
Let's see if we can get the helmet to properly fit. Okay, now the helmet wants to fit in there. Of course you would. Not even when the head's in there. Okay, thank you for being an ass, you old toy. Right, give me just a minute.
I've seen that before. Little Shadow did not want that. Little Shadow wants the one he
see.
had. That's more of an adult one.
Let's see if we can do the functionalities here, peoples. Give me just a minute. Somebody has joined the conversation.
Even with the little string dish.
Oh, little string bean. Yep. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. That would be the problem. That was the problem. I am so stupid. Oh my god. Get into the peg.
Yes. Why does it say you have reindex area? Who the heck? Why the heck?
Hmm.
What's the you know what? That's the problem.
Why do you call them radicals?
Hey, mate. Big soup boy.
If you're wondering what I am doing, Kaylee, what? I am currently doing a modification to a Buzz Lightyear figure. That is what I am doing.
I'll shrink it. You probably got it. You're too big. That's actually fairly accurate on how big those are. Yeah.
Oh, and who was this someone? Was it Topaz?
Weirdos try to
So, Alia joined, eh?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh,
How?
what was I going to say?
We'll watch it sometime.
All right, so I'm going to casually try. Draco, is there any numbers behind your name? That's what Epic asked you. Epic asked. That is a no. There is no numbers behind Draco's name.
And my homeworld's not made for the big and tall.
My God, that actually worked.
Over here is probably best.
Holy crap.
Outside.
That actually looks really good. That is a modern Buzz head on a classic Buzz body. That actually looks really good. It's actually the proper tone purple, too.
Yes. What'd you find?
All right, ladies and gents, let's take some of the screws and put them back in the body so we can close them up.
What do you mean?
Surgery is done, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is
Surgery is done.
Here?
Let's get him ready for recovery. Butter.
Right. I'm gonna go through.
I don't need this to happen right now when I'm trying to close him up, please. You stupid thing. I don't know if this is properly aligned or what. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. Hey, where's Lenny? Well, I was quoting Toy Story just now, Caden. Yeah, I was quoting Toy Story. At Epic Remixes, it's either Draka underscore Fierce Talon or Draka Fierce Talon. No numbers since they removed the legacy naming system.
Well, I guess we could be full size here.
Can we all agree that that move from Discord was absolutely stupid?
Being that gets shipped with Vita.
Yep. All right, so by the way, for those of you that are very curious, yes, I have put on a little bit of weight, but I am at a healthy weight, by the way. I weigh 248. Like I said, it's a string bean.
I have no clue. Never been here.
So he went from a Stewie to a Chris Griffin. Gotcha. No, he went from. All right.
Kind of like what we always normally do.
All right, so give me just a second. I gotta fix the helmet because I think I might have put the front half of the helmet on wrong. Because it's okay. So let me show you something. It's not going back all the way, and it's supposed to. So I might have put it on backwards on the front, which is going to be fun to repair that entire front system.
Okay. You didn't know what you were doing.
I mean, absolutely a pain in my ass.
Stomp.
But I will try to do my best. Try to. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this video has been going on for 53 minutes, almost an hour. Yes, please do. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more content and more stupidity from me.
I have to plug in something. Hold on.
Yeah, if you give me a moment, I can kind of explain. Yeah, I'm not going to explain my stupidity to people. It'd be best for you to just experience it. It's stupid to explain my stupidity. No. Let's just say that. How in the absolute Sam Hill is this not? How? How? Explain your methods, you old figurine. This is not hilarious. I do not like this. I am not a fan of this. Why does this do this? Has it cooperated? We don't know. We shall find out, shall we? Hmm. I'm pretty sure that's about as the best as I can get it, to be honest. I mean, the helmet does close very flushly. Like, it does close very flush. Like, it's very flush. Like, very flush. Now it's time to put on the... Where'd be my battery pack? Oh, there it is. Hello. Batteries.
Lame.
Now for the big event. Will he work? We will see in a minute. 3. We will see in just a moment if he will work. We don't know if he will. Oh yeah, he does. Look.
Take cover. Buzz Lightyear. Lift off to adventure. We've got to rendezvous with Star Command.
Yeah, I don't like on how he's so bleh, but he's bleh. Bleh.
Off to the Gamma Quadrant.
I mean, he is an old toy, but this is off to the Gamma Quadrant, not off to the Demogorgon. Hold on, watch this. I gotta do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, but it's a deeper toned version of it. You gotta admit, though, you gotta. You gotta admit that's actually a really cool modification because this looks like an actual Buzz Lightyear from the movie because it's got the proper color scheme and everything to it, and it looks amazing, y'all. Looks absolutely perfect. It's perfect down to the very last detail, down to the very last.
In reality, we would not be
It's
able
perfect.
to get this close.
Say what?
Take cover.
Now, the one problem that I have with this, where's the green on the back of the feet? Where is it? Why is that not there? I don't like this. This bothers me. This is not right. This should not happen. Yes, there was. Watch the movie again.
Hey, you dinosaur. We're looking at the other dinosaur.
I was about to say, who are you calling a dinosaur?
You. I called you a dinosaur. I was calling them a dinosaur, so then I said to call me.
No, ladies and gentlemen, what we are doing now is called the extraction of the hands. We are changing out the hands. Why? Because I hate these blank white hands. If I ever do get a Christmas Buzz, I'm going to save these for that Buzz. So, just a heads up. I hate these hands. You got your mothers. Connie, stop! I swear, my little red screwdriver likes to vanish on me. Oh, vanish! Guys, he's literally nothing but a stub right now. He's got nothing but a stubby arm. We're gonna have to call him Stub Lightyear. Where is that screwdriver? I just had the thing. Am I sitting on it? I don't know. Yep, I'm sitting on it.
Oh,
You motherfucker. What are you talking about, boy?
Just go for her. But also, so what we do? We give Silver and Blaze and Fleetwood
Silver emplacement.
dinosaur pets.
It's honestly best to change out the hands with better hands.
Huh? Or just
I'm not Catholic. So ours is going to be on the 20th. I'm just hoping to God I put the right hand on. No, I did not. I put the left hand on the right arm and the right arm on the left hand. By the way, if you want to know why I'm so hyper, I've been drinking Pepsi all afternoon. What was your first clue? Oh, turning the car into oncoming traffic is counterproductive.
okay.
Holy croconola.
It's okay.
For those of you that wish to wonder exactly what I am doing here with this arm, I mean, would that probably fit? Would that fit? I'm not sure. Okay, we will give it a try, shall we? Okay. Oh, well.
This concerns me because it's been seen that these dinosaurs
I don't
mate
know
for
if this
life.
will work, but we
And
will
if
give
there's
it a
a baby
shot.
one over there and another one over there, they separated them.
I don't think this is going to work.
Buzz Lightyear. Lift off to adventure.
That's
Whoa!
children like to fall on.
Willow
kill
is
you
not
in
here
your
right
first
now.
stage.
Only the predecessor who gives a shit about life. I choose life.
Another one.
Don't question it. If it's something you love, don't question it. Yeah, let's not be talking about that stuff while I'm live streaming because, by the way, the stream can hear you.
It's another one. It looks like a baby T-Rex.
That's not a big deal.
Well, that I know, but it could still be a little carnivore, obviously. Also, genetically modified dinosaurs.
I don't know if Epic
Smaller
Remixes
pet
is still watching the stream. They might be. I'm not sure. It's questionable. What the dog doing? La 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 ba. Chicken. Steve's out. Chicken is picking now. Y'all have got to admit that is a catchy song. That is a very good.
in a certain direction.
I got 4 people watching now. I don't know if I can get this. Okay, so I don't know if I can get this arm to fit on there, but I can try. There's no guarantees for sure. That's a definite. So let's see if I can get this to fit on there.
Sure.
That would be something.
me grab tape. I'm not gonna figure it out. Is it going
Okay, so apparently that is not going to work. Crapanola. All right. Well, I might have to go with an old tactic here. Don't want to go to that tactic,
plus?
but I might have to.
I'm gonna represent the group. You okay, Bean?
Actually,
The
I might
burgers
not
are
even have to
cool.
do that. Give me a second. I feel like that one dad who's got like all them spare parts in his tool shed, and he's like, "I found something that works."
You were good on it.
Okay, I don't need something that bulky. I just need something
So we would
smaller.
either have to invite you or you could do it in a group. Or we could go do our own Sonic stuff.
Okay, so I found these hands on this Buzz body. These are like kind of like the blank white hands, like
I do kind of want to
this,
see
except they have no posability whatsoever. I mean, that could be an option. Or I could be absolutely weird and give him human hands. That would be even funnier. But I'm pretty sure people would be questioning my methods at that point.
Things that we can do. Both of us are bad at deciding.
I cannot believe that Woody hand actually fits on that Buzz arm. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Buzz, look at hand! Where? It's Toy Story like never seen. It's Toy Story never seen before. It's absolute. Hello, Hunter Mars. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to everything cooking all the fat back.
It looks like
If this actually fits on there, I will be so surprised.
Three more episodes. Then if it's still up, we can go there. If not, we can go.
I might have to use the boilers method for this. Because, okay, so, Draka, I don't know if you can see the stream, but I have this little blue peg thing that came off of. Yeah, I can use the boilers method to kind of get this to fit on the hand joint and kind of squeeze it on there. Because if I can do that, I can make it to where this peg is a little thicker and it will actually perfectly fit on that arm. So if you will give me just a minute, I'm going to go use the boilers method on this hand.
Never mind, you're not going.
I'll be back. It's another time.
You spin me right around, baby, right around like a hurricane, baby. I'll send it to you again.
Ah! Terrible nail.
Because I think it's too far up into the chat, and you don't know how to access the
Turn on the
messages on the browser thing, do you? I'll record a video and show you how to.
All right, let's see if I can get this to work properly now. Not sure if it will, but I can try. Let me see. I'm going to get the pliers on this.
Make sure you're in the right. Chat, you doofus. What's up? Oh.
Okay, hopefully that will work. We will see in just a minute. Alright, where's that arm piece? I know it's somewhere around here. Well, I just had it. What did I do with it? Did I eat it or something? I swear. Let's see. Am I sitting on it this time? No, I am not. Where is that piece? I just had the stupid thing. Oh. You gotta love it when you're modifying something and you know you had the part just a minute ago and it vanishes on you. You gotta love that. Oh my god, I am blind as shit. It was literally right here in front of me.
Did you?
Will this work? We shall see. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work?
I'm the
Caden, don't you be crushing my dreams like that, boy. I'm gonna crush yours. Oh my god, don't say that. Okay, I need a screw that is actually supposed to fit in the arm here. Thank you.
We don't need to have these.
It's gonna be 48.
Seriously?
Holy crocanole. It successfully worked, y'all. Look at that. That successfully worked.
Okay.
That is impressive. It is so impressive. I am modifying an old Buzz Lightyear into a more modern style. Now it is the moment of truth. Is trying to get the other hand to fit. Look at my entire slew of Buzz Lightyears on that shelf back there. So question, does anyone know if Epic Remixes is still in this conversation or no? Epic Remixes, if you are listening to me, add Drucka onto Discord. If you guys want to know of my well-being, I'm still alive and well. For those of you that are watching family issues, family problems, you don't need to know.
Let's take it out for a minute. Let's take a short break. And we can watch it go.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop mocking it.
Meta needs to fix the word check without making the headset like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the successful modification has been done. Hooray! Looks like a modern day Buzz Lightyear, but I promise you this is not.
Buzz Lightyear, lift off to adventure.
This is an older Buzz body with a modern Buzz pair of hands and head. Now it's time to close this boy up and get him ready for a recovery session.
There's any more other multiplayer games that we can play? I mean, do I still have River? Let's make sure I segregate. We have to make
All
sure.
right, ladies and germs.
Got the rendezvous with Star Command.
Buzz Lightyear is ready for display.
Off to the Gamma Quadrant.
Also, Draca, look, I also fixed the wings too. Bazinga. Ain't I amazing? Man, the dolls must really go for you. Can you teach me that? Hey, baby.
I want to do laser tape.
Check out this twist with classic and modern.
Take cover.
Pretty cool, eh? Also, look, I fixed his jetpack. I'm gonna tell you this: if y'all were to see my bed, it looks like a graveyard of Buzz Lightyears. There's parts of it, Buzz Lightyears everywhere. It looks like the elephant graveyard. No, I was gonna leave it there all night. Of course, I'm gonna clean it up. No, Draca, I thought I'd let it stay there all night.
Then we can see what we can.
I've seen those. Yes, that is absolutely stupid that people do that. I kind of don't like the fact on how this helmet is broken. I don't like that.
I don't like the fact that I'm in frame.
Well, I don't like the fact on how I can't fix that.
Eh.
I mean, if I could fix it, I would, babe, but I can't fix that. Definitely lost. Who's using their potions at you? Is it your madre? All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make it to where Technogear has no helmet because the original helmet was broken when I got him. So can't really fix that, folks. Can't really do that. I mean, there is another way, but it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna tell you that.
Especially with certain people.
As a matter of fact, for the time being, what I might have to do is I will put Technogear's jetpack back together, and I will use him as pretty much like spare parts Buzz. Really don't want to do that, but if I want to buy another Technogear Buzz, I can just go on eBay, buy another one. They're not hard to find. They're very easy to find, actually. For those of you that are curious about...
You still there, Luna? Yeah.
What the hell is going on in there? Are they
I don't know if
destroying the living room?
No, they didn't. He can't physically move right now.
They're doing repairs in the living room. I can't believe you told the people that it was me who did it. That's because it was you that did it. I didn't do it. He did it. I'm sorry, what?
We won't have to deal with this. Hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will say it hurts my heart at the end of the day. Epic Remixes, are you still here in the
Who the
conversation?
heck are you?
Can you please
Why do I
say
have a friend
something?
request from you? Go away.
I need to know you're still thinking. Probably
Get
not.
something to eat, something to drink, maybe. Just
You got sandwich stuff in there. You can go make sandwiches in a little bit if you want. All right, let's see.
eat. And yeah, go let your frustration out on people.
I don't think that was the proper choice, but okay, that happened.
My favorite thing to do is just the helicopters that just dive bomb into people role playing. I would always really like.
I will tell you what is a wonderful thing to have,
never knew
especially
what
when
was
you do
either.
modifications to figures and stuff, is having spare screws on hand. They are so helpful in a lot of scenarios.
I would role play in plane crash.
All right, so there's one screw there. Let's see if we can put it into the hole, shall we? Put it into the hole. We will see. Yes, indeed.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I got into it. Yeah.
Can I put this screw
Grand
into
Theft
him
Auto and Gary's
without
blood
any
because
complications?
Of Delirious.
Apparently
Thanos,
not.
And all of them.
So,
Yeah, I heard of them. You showed me.
yeah, that's what it seems. It's okay. It happens.
Have you?
People have their interests. Me and them skibidi toilets.
Hours, okay? So you got about 10 for us. That's 2 hours.
Alright, let's see if I can find a long, narrow arrow screw. Long, narrow arrow screw.
Me.
You shall have this big ever. Next words, take place. Do you let me get good first place? I would prefer that you don't. I think he's lost his nipples.
She's herself.
Can't lose what you don't have.
The whole situation with light is really getting to him.
Fuck to your general direction! I don't know if this is going to work, but I can try it.
Honestly, understandable for being understandable for being frustrated with these things. It's difficult to point it at myself because hand.
Is that not gonna fit in there or something?
So, which Bobby and you making? The little butterfly or Poppy?
Yeah, that means you're not watching the stream.
I like the idea of Rouge calling Poppy Popstar. Why? Because trolls. The funny thing is, Rouge unconsciously does this. She likes Barb from that movie, and she calls Poppy Popstar. She unconsciously does that. She doesn't. She's not aware.
So, I have some sad news on the general decisional side of things. Techno Gear Buzz will no longer accept his jetpack, so that's a little bit of a downer. But that's okay. I can get another Techno Gear Buzz. I can replace the jetpack off of him, give him a new helmet and stuff from another version. That's actually not a hard thing to do. I don't know why, but okay. So, riddle me this. Okay, so hold on. This one. Oh man, I caught a Pokemon. Want to know what kind of Pokemon I caught? If there was a new Batman named Batman and he was new to Gotham, Batman be like, "What's your name, villain?" He's like, "I'm Batman." He's like, "Well, no. Well, no. See, you can't do that because I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman." Well, has no one told you? I'm Manbat. Hello, Manbat. You see, like you were never my sisters. So you put it straightforward. This little boy is gonna have to remain the way he is. Sadly enough.
Pause. Stop. Quick picture.
There's nothing attached to him. Make the clean rec room, boys. We gotta make it a possibility. By the way, Caden, you do know that we have rec room as well? We do. No, we actually have not played that in God knows how long, but I would not mind playing it again.
Yeah, we played Rec Room when I couldn't play VR chat.
Yeah, me and my partner played Rec Room when we couldn't play VR chat. Well, I've been playing Rec Room since 2020. Me and you were equal on that.
I played a Rec Room on my old cracked cell phone.
Yeah, my partner played Rec Room on her old cell phone, dude. Hell, after the stream's over, I'd be more than glad to hop on Rec Room with you. I would have to see. I would have to see what our username is. All right, give me just a minute, guys. I got to put all these buzzes back on the shelf. I say Buzz Lightyear. I know this. Oh my God! Somebody thinks she's so impressive.
Got the rendezvous with Star Command. Oh, the gamma.
The buzz modification is done for today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, close out the stream. I want to thank you all so much for coming out to this glorious, wonderful. By the way, Epic, are you back now? Are you back in the stream? There's 3 people watching. Epic, are you here? Please tell me that you're here.
This might be a little hack job.
But anyway, funny enough that all this crazy kind of lamia crap is actually going to be on here. Also, for an update, ladies and gentlemen, my original 1985 Woody, his feet have been hot glued on. He is no longer going to be falling apart. Look, see, I can wiggle him around as much as I want, and his feet will not come off. I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't know. You're going to have to wait until I can get on and see. But anyway, oh God, we got 7 people in here now. I got Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on for an hour and 34 minutes. We went from 7 to 4. Ow, my face. I won't do that anymore. Also, Epic, I do want to show you something. I don't know if you're still here in the stream, but I want to show you something. You're going to love this. I'll be right back. All right, let me see. Oh! Techno Gear tried to take a tumble. That ain't very good. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that to happen. No, we do not. Bam! I made a belt buzz, ladies and gentlemen. I took my 2001 Hasbro Buzz that Epic Remixes gave me for Christmas, switched out the head, switched out the arm pieces, and I have a belt buzz all to myself. Of course, he doesn't do anything. He's just a stunt double. Pretty much. That's all he is. He's just a stunt double. He's pretty much a stunt toy is what he is. Now, I will say, yes, he does. I can throw him around, blow him up, and all that other shit, and he'll be fine. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end up stopping the stream, guys. We've been at this for almost 2 hours now. Thank you so much for checking out the entire modification video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. Please do not hesitate to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to get more notifications when I post another video. It might be a while before I do post another video, but please keep your eyes peeled because we are going to be going to infinity and beyond with some of these videos. I am still going to be making Toy Story videos, even though that the YouTube channel is clearly called Wonka Project. I honestly want to change it back. I mean, you get my point. But anyway, if anyone has any questions, comments, concerns here in the conversational section of the video, please say something. Fear not, my fellow viewers, for this is only the seeking journey of the possible whatever it might be. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Could be something for sure. But anyway, I hope all of you take care of yourselves. Be wary of your surroundings. Please be careful of those that you talk to online because trust me, there are dangerous people out there, and it kind of sucks how this laser does not diddly squat. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. I hope you take care of yourselves, and we will see you in... How do I even stop this? Do I stop this? How do I stop this? Oh, there we go. The big button that says end stream. But anyway, thank you so much for coming today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to see you in the near future. Please like and subscribe, notification. You know the whole shebang, shaboodle, get and caboodle. But anyway, thank you so much. Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dicks are now noodles.